to Glam-me-up. Today I'm going to be doing the I Love Drugstore Makeup Tag, and I haven't done a tag in a really long time, I feel like, but I love doing them. So if you ever have a request for a tag, make sure to send it to me because I just don't ever really go looking for tags, I guess. But I was tagged by SpeakNow17 or Nicole on YouTube to do the I Love Drugstore Makeup Tag, and I absolutely love drugstore makeup. You guys know that's mostly what I use, so I was very excited to do this. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. So the first question is, what is your favorite drugstore makeup brand? This one was a little bit hard for me to decide, just like everyone said, because a lot of brands have different stuff that's good from each one. But overall, I would probably have to say Revlon, just because I have so many products of theirs that are really great. The only thing that I haven't really gotten into of theirs is their eyeshadows, but I love Maybelline's eyeshadows, like the Color Quads and the Color Plush eyeshadow and the Color Tattoos. They have it on point when it comes to eyeshadows and all that stuff, and I love all their eyeshadows. But I'm not a huge fan of their mascaras or their face products or anything. I really haven't gotten into any Maybelline's face products, just mainly their eye products. L'Oreal is also one of my favorites. I think they have great eye products. I haven't really gotten into their face products just because I love Revlon's face products, but their mascaras and their eyeliners and stuff are really great. So the next question is, what is your favorite face, cheek, and lip products? So for this one, I had a lot of stuff for. I don't know if they mean like all your face products, but I just found like foundation, concealer, and powder and bronzer. So I'm going to go through them really quickly. My all-time favorite foundation is the Revlon Color Stay Whipped Makeup, and this one is basically a whipped cream texture, and I love this. It has great coverage, it lasts a really long time, and it still looks great at the end of the day. But the shade is too dark for me now in the winter, so I need to go pick up a lighter shade of that. Then as far as mineral makeup, I've really been loving the Maybelline Mineral Power foundation, and I know before I said I haven't really tried a lot of Maybelline face products, but this is one of the ones I have tried that I actually like. I've been wearing it a lot, but again, I need to get a lighter shade in this because it just kind of looks funny on my skin right now. But that is a great dupe for the Bare Minerals foundation. It's not as good coverage, but it is still pretty good. And then as far as powder, my favorite powder is Rimmel's Stay Matte Pressed Powder. But this is great for shine control. It keeps my foundation on all day and it doesn't wear off or anything like that, so I love that, and it is really cheap. Then for bronzer, I really like the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Powder. Oh, I forgot to mention NYC too. They also have some really cheap stuff that's really good. I love their blushable cream sticks, by the way. Those are really great. I have a lot of those. But this is just a plain matte bronzer. It can tend to look a little bit orangey sometimes, but you just have to use a light hand with it and the right kind of brush. So this is in Sunny, and it's a great bronzer for a really cheap price. So for favorite cheap products, I'm not sure if NYX can be included in this because you can only get it at Ulta or Amazon or order it online, but it is at a drugstore price. It's a little bit pricey at times, it just depends on what it is, but it's still a good price for really great professional quality makeup. So I love their Rouge Cream blushes. I have 3 of them and I want to pick up all of them. But this is in the color Boho Chic, and it's just a neutral color. And then I have Hot Pink, which is a bright hot pink color that's really great for the summertime. And then this is a new one I got in Tea Rose, which is like a neutral mauve-y orangey brown color. So this one's very pretty. And then for really cheap, affordable blushes, I love the Wet n Wild Color Icon blushes. I only have one of these, but I want to get the rest of them. This is in Mellow Wine. It's a great mauve color, and these really blend out nicely. I love those. Oh, I also have a powder blush from NYX. These are really good too, and they're really cheap. And then one more I wanted to mention is the Hard Candy Fox in a Box blushes, and this is in Spicy and Sweet. It is just a pinky brown coral color, and this just blends so well onto your cheeks. You can customize the colors you want, and it's like $5 or $6. So this is a great bargain because you can mix a lot of the different colors and get the perfect color for you. And you can find Hard Candy at Walmart or on Amazon. So for my favorite lip products, I have a ton. I went a little bit crazy with this, but they're all Revlon. Revlon has the best lip products, and I think they're kind of known for that. So I'll start off with lip glosses, and my favorite is the Revlon Color Burst lip glosses. I have 4 of them. I have them in the color Peony, which is actually the one I'm wearing now. It's like a pinky peach with gold shimmer. And then I have Strawberry, which is a bright, like hot pink color. And these are very pigmented, they're not sticky, I just love them. And then I have Bordeaux, which is a great fall time color. It's like a burgundy, reddish purple color. And then the most recent one I got is in the color Bellini, and it's a very nice peachy nude. It has no shimmer or anything, it's just a great all-around nude gloss. I absolutely love their Just Spit and Kissable Balm stains. These are amazing, like they last literally all day long, and they have great pigmentation and everything. I have one in the color Sweetheart, which is a bright pink. And then I have Darling, which is a purple color, like a lavender. This is a very interesting color, but it looks really pretty on your lips. And then I have Honey, which is just basically the same color as my lips but better, so it looks really natural and great for a nude lip. It's just like a mauvey pinky type of color. And then of course there are lip butters that everyone talks about, but they are just amazing. I have 3 of these as well. I have Sweet Tart, which is a hot pink. This is great for the summertime. And then Red Velvet, which is a really nice red brown color, like a brick red. It's really pretty for fall. And then I have Berry Smoothie, which is just a great like pinkish berry color. I love this one as well. And then one more lip product I wanted to mention is their regular Color Burst lipstick. Their Color Burst line is just amazing. As you've seen, I've talked about everything from the Color Burst line. But this is in the color Soft Nude, and I have so many of these I didn't want to pull them all out. But this nude is like the perfect nude color for me, and it's these are very similar to the MAC lipsticks, and this is just a great all-around nude. Least favorite product, and this one was kind of hard for me because I don't really keep a lot of the products I don't like. I either return them or I give them away or something. But the ones that I have held on to, I guess, are the mineral foundations, and it's really hard to find a good mineral foundation. But I have the Revlon Color Stay Mineral Foundation. This is just terrible. And the CoverGirl True Blends Micro Minerals. This one is even worse. Like, these just, they don't give any coverage. They don't blend well. They just, like, it's like putting nothing on your skin, basically. So if you're into mineral makeup, then don't try these. What is the best makeup bargain is the next question. And for that question, a lot of people are saying, like, e.l.f. and Wet n Wild NYC. And those are great brands because they are really cheap. So I have a Wet n Wild Color Icon palette. And this one is in Lush, and I also have a few others of these, but this is one of my favorites. Like, it has some purples and it's a beige color, so you get 6 colors for like $2 or $3. And then I have one of the NYX For Your Eyes Only palettes. I actually have a couple of them, but this is just the one I pulled out. This is in Mysterious Brown Eyes, and these are I think like $6 or $7 depending on if you get them on sale or not, but they come with a bunch of colors and they're really great quality, so I think these are a great bargain as well. And then also the Eyes Lips Face Big Palettes. I don't remember the name of this because I don't have it on here, but this says it's in the color Cool. But you get a ton of colors in these, and this was only $5, so this is a great bargain. You get all these colors. Some of them are not the best pigmentation, but the majority of them are really good. I used this mint green color in the summer like crazy. That's why that one's worn off the most. But it's got neutral colors and a bunch of colorful colors. So I love this palette, and I think it's really great for $5. And they should still have it on the website if you want to check it out. So the next one is, what is your favorite drugstore underdog product? So the product that doesn't receive enough attention, but it's really great or a lot of people might not know about. So mine is Revlon's 3D Volume Mascara. I'd never seen anyone use this on YouTube. Like, I don't know, I've only seen probably like one person use it, but I love this mascara. I use it in my mascara routine. It's just awesome because it has that little spiky ball at the end, and then it's got spiky bristles. It's just like the best mascara. The only problem with it is it smudges a little bit in the summertime, but as long as you put like powder around your eyes or eyeshadow, it's usually fine. But I love this mascara. It's super black and it just separates and defines. You'll see it in my mascara routine, but it's really great. I hardly see anyone talk about it. Same thing with this L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base. I talk about this all the time. I use it every single day. I've went through so many of these because I use it so much. But again, I hardly see anyone talk about this, but it is a little bit overpriced. But it's a really great foundation primer. It works really good with mineral or liquid foundation, so I just love that, and you can get it from L'Oreal. The next question is a drugstore product that is overpriced, and for that I would definitely have to say just foundation in general. Like, I think this Revlon Color Stay Whip foundation was like $13 or $14 at CVS, which I know they can be a little bit overpriced at times, but like, that's just crazy to me. Like, that you can get a high-end foundation for that, like, you know, one of the cheaper high-end foundations for that. And then also my L'Oreal primer. A lot of L'Oreal makeup is really overpriced, like their eyeliners and stuff are really expensive. I think this is about $10 or $12, sometimes $13 for a primer, and I feel like you could probably get a higher end one for that. But I love this nonetheless. Same with the foundation, but it's just so pricey and I dread when I have to buy it. So the next question is, show your best drugstore dupes. First one I wanted to talk about is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder Foundation, which I already mentioned, or the pressed powder. I already mentioned that, but that is a perfect dupe for the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Naturals, and I have mine in light medium. I've used pretty much all of this up, so I don't really use it anymore, but these are so similar. Like, the texture is really similar, and they keep your foundation on like a long time, and I just think this is a great dupe for it because it's so similar and it works just as well for a fraction of the price. Then the next dupe that I have is my NYX Butt Naked Eyes palette. You guys have seen me use this so many times, which is kind of another underdog product because I haven't seen a lot of people use this. But I love my Too Faced Natural Eye Kit, and it just has neutral colors. But these have some very similar colors to it and the Butt Naked Eyes palette. So, but if you look, it's got this matte shade that's in there. It also has that shimmery color. and then the matte brown. A lot of these colors in this palette are very similar to this one, and you get a ton of more shadows and blushes and bronzers and stuff along with it, and it's much cheaper than this one, and you get a lot of the same colors. These are a little bit better quality, but the colors are very similar, and it's a great cheaper alternative. And this light brown color right here is a very good dupe for that brown color right there. It's a perfect like crease blending shade, and I just love using that color to blend out my crease color, so that's a great dupe. So number 8 is drugstore product that is not worth the hype. So I'm going to go with the Maybelline, the Falsies Volume Express mascara. This is the flared one. I have never liked any of the Falsies mascara. Also, the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara. It's always rated in magazines as like the best mascara of all time. I don't understand that at all. It has the most basic brush ever. I have the clear version that I used to use for my brows, so I can basically show you the brush because it's the same for the regular mascara. It's just like a basic mascara one. It's so tiny. I mean, I could see how it would be good to get your lower lash lines, but I just don't understand why this always gets rated as like the best mascara ever when it just does nothing for your lashes. It has a like really bad brush, and the formula is not very black or anything, so I don't understand why people always vote it as the best, or magazines always vote it as the best of the year and all that stuff. It's crazy. But also the falsies people talk about so much, which I guess it kind of just depends on your lashes. I mean, everyone's lashes are different, but for me, just none of the falsies have worked for me because none of them have like a rubber brush, and that's what I really like in mascaras for separation, so I don't get any clumps or anything. So I guess that's just me. It's whatever you prefer, but that's just what hasn't worked for me. So that is it for the questions. I tag all of you to do this. You don't have to be personally tagged or anything, so please leave it in the video responses below if you haven't done it already. Or if you have already done it, make sure you send me the video so I can check it out, or you can tweet it to me at glam-me-up. And also let me know if you like this camera setup. I haven't like set up my camera this way or my lighting ever before with this camera, and I was playing around with the settings, so let me know if you like it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you all soon.